Hi, we're in Reflections at the moment and we're about to get a lift. We're heading to Sentosa, so follow us into the lift. So here we are outside the Reflections apartments, and this is where I live, and this is the car park. As you can see, it's very noisy. Okay, so right now we're going to take a walk and we're going to go to the cable cars. Now our licenses are out of date, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it through, but we will try. We are at the very awesome harbourfront area. This is where there's loads of very wealthy people who have large boats that they like to spend time on, and we're just about 5 minutes walk away from Reflections, which you can still see over here. We're going to be heading out in this direction, and we're heading over to the cable car. That's, you know, you try and hold a sneeze. So we're now about maybe 15 minutes away from where we started out over at the apartments, and the reason that I'm stood here is not only do you have a beautiful vista, including the blue ocean over here and Sentosa Island, which is where we're heading, but you've also got a view of the cable cars. So this is exactly where we're heading. We're going to be, in a few minutes, we're going to be boarding one of the cable cars and heading to Sentosa. So here we are, we're now crossing the road, and this is a perfect example of where having 3D camera around is just a total invasion of everybody's privacy. People don't need to provide any consent for you to use this kind of device to watch them as they go about their daily routine. As you can see, this is quite a busy road, so it's very lucky that we have the green man to indicate when it's safe to cross, as Melody is now demonstrating. I'm not sure if you heard a word of that, but anyway, that was the road. And here we are. We've made it to the place where the cable cars are. I guess you could call this like a cable car emporium. They have all kinds of cable cars heading in both directions, and here's one coming right now. We're here with Alyssa. She's the security and administrator of the cable car emporium, and we're just about to see if we can get on despite having very old, aged passes or licenses or tickets. So let's see how we do. So here we are in the actual cable car now, Melody and myself. Hi Melody.
Hello.
And it's kind of spooky, and it's a little bit like a ghost train, you know, when you're on the ghost train at the start when it's dark and stuff. So I'm going to switch the camera back on as soon as we leave this slow bit.
I think it's gonna speed up very soon.
Because this is not that exciting. Oh, you think we should keep it on?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do the entrance, the midpoint, and then the end. Whoa. Oh my. Whoa.
Do you wanna?
Yeah, we should stick it out the window, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
The debate we're having is whether or not
Let's
to
do that.
totally break the
Hurry,
law.
hurry.
Here in Singapore, it's very bad to do that. So welcome. This is Sentosa Island, and this is one of the favourite tourist spots here in Singapore. What I like about this particular view is that you've got the cable cars over here, and then if you look up, there's a gigantic platform which goes up to the very top to give you an amazing view of the whole island. If you look down here, you've got my two pet tigers, Ronnie and Billy, just there. And I think the whole thing looks really cool with 360, so I hope you think so too. So here we are on the educational part of the journey. So the important thing here is to see if you can identify any of these very famous characters. Starting here with this lovely lady on the right hand side in the flowery dress, moving on to this very dapper gentleman here with a red tie and a very large head. And then we have this other character here, looks like another very famous political figure And over here as well we have another political figure, and then Her Majesty, Royal Highness the Queen, and then of course some other lady with a crown. And here we are in the heart of Sentosa, breaching privacy with this amazing 360 video. And I'm not sure if you can hear me with the roar of the waterfall across to my left, this amazing fountain where man and nature collide. And of course we have Melody over here looking like a statuesque maiden, so beautiful, looking like a part of the furniture here. We've missed the toboggan ride, which is disappointing, but we're really on a mission now to locate some pizza. So that's our job now, and let's hope that we can get to find some sustenance soon. I'm very hungry. So here we are. We finally made it to our final destination. Melody was very concerned that we damaged the camera beyond repair, but fortunately the little fella seems to be steaming ahead, despite the knock on the head. So really pleased about that, and I just want to highlight the fact that we're drinking Desperados. When you need real refreshment, try Desperados. Cheers, Mel.
Cheers.
Thanks. We'll try and stitch all these videos together to see if it makes for a good VR experience. I think kind of 30 seconds in each zone will probably be a little bit short, but you know, the whole experience will probably be about 5 minutes. So it's going to be really interesting to see what this software can do. What's it called? VR. Yeah, the software we'll be using to stitch together is called VR 360, and I wrote about it today on LinkedIn, which proved to be one of my most popular posts. Alright, thanks.